Welcome aboard the Tromp. I'm your Dutch commander, Conrad Helfrich. You know, a lot of people say I'm a broken commander.
I like to drop bombs, launch amazing torpedoes, and burn your sorry ass back to port where you belong. But what can I say? Chicks dig arsonists.
The ocean's healthy queen with torpedoes armed. Through silent storms unseen, in the deep she hides. Her target's in sight, a ghost in the seas, a phantom in the fight. Ruler of the deep, silent and profound. In the art of war where her foes are bound. She strikes with grace, a force unseen. In the world of warships, she is the queen truly.
Hey team, this is Ripper. We guys are doing fantastic today. Got a fun video with the Tromp. Yes, you're attending the Tromp, the Dutch destroyer that it just burns the world down from hell. And let's take a look at it. Is this the thing actually borderline busted OP now with the commander Conrad Helfrich, which is a commander you can actually get right now in the finest hour containers that were. I guess the event went away, but it's in the armory, and if you use the festive tokens, whatever, you can actually get the containers and finish out the collection and get this commander, and my god, this thing is redonkulous. As always, before we begin, like, share, below, appreciate all the supporters of the chat channel. Smash those buttons, leave a comment, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy the show and get something out of it. Engagement right now, Z52. One of my favorite destroyers as well as ZP2, but look at these guns. I'm telling you, the Tromp is not a destroyer you want to actually take for granted or take lightly, because my gosh, is this ridiculous. Oh, I'm also having trouble with the airstrikes there. As you can see, I can't seem to get the reticles on. I'm running this on Windows Parallels, and I have no idea how to fix this. If someone out there knows something, how to solve this problem, please let me know. I'm on a Mac Mini Pro that runs Windows Parallels, and I've tried everything. I've even tried AI to fix that, but if someone out there, let me know how to get the airstrike reticle back, because it's for all the ships that have airstrikes, I can't seem to get them. Whatever, but anyways, HE is 150 millimeter guns, similar to kind of like Ragnar-ish, Elbing-ish, some kind of like those kind of big destroyers, but you know, the Tromp is one of those destroyers with those 150 millimeter guns that pen 30 mil armor plating. Pretty wild. And the fire chance is pretty amazing as well, 12%. My god, that's why this thing burns people to the ground. It's got the airstrike gimmick as always. 2 sets of flight, 6 bombs, and 23% fire chance with 20 mil armor, 20 mil plating. Torpedoes are amazing too, actually. They go up to 12, but they reload in 70 seconds. So you're going to see like torpedoes hits randomly here and there. It's got the engine boost and DFA. Engine boost is pretty amazing, plus 25%, a very good speed. I like it. But really, the bread and butter of the ship is the fire ability. Look at all those fires right there. 5,200 damage. My gosh. We got already 3 fires going. It literally is going to burn the world to the ground. And as you're going to tell, like the commander, once you get Witherer, I believe it's 60,000 damage based on fires alone. You get a 10% reload buff and a 15%, I believe, reload buff on the airstrikes. And then if you get, 50,000 damage, you increase the damage of the guns and fire, whatever. And then, of course, you also get one more buff, which, for the life of me, I'm losing. I'm just enjoying the gameplay in the background. Look at all these airstrikes. All of this. This Zeton is not having a fun day. I believe if you get one more buff, I forgot. I mean, I cannot think of it right now, but there is another buff that basically, you just keep shooting your guns and blow everything up like that, and there you go. Oh, it's the bomb hits. If you get 50 bomb hits, you increase the damage of the airstrikes, I believe. Something ridiculous, crazy. It's just this thing is just almost like borderline busted OP with this commander, because the more and more you just fire your guns and do damage to stuff, like with your ship, which you're supposed to anyways, it just increases the damage output of this thing like amazingly, just amazingly well. And for all the things that it does well, which is airstrikes and burn people to the ground. I mean, my god, it is literally the flamethrower of the Dutch Navy, which is pretty wild right there. So right now we got Charlie Cap here, where, again, this is kind of how you play it, in my personal opinion. I don't, even though with a 5.9 concealment, look at that concealment there. Look on the minimap, 5.9 concealment, which is pretty amazing. It's nothing to gawk at, but I don't see myself running around hunting destroyers down, trying to get that first engagement look, because there's no heal. I don't have a heal. Even though I have 29,400, which is amazing. This is like borderline cruiser-like levels of HP here. I can't survive too long because I'm slow. Notice my max speed is about 35-ish knots, and then the engine move kicks in for only a short while for 43 knots. So you only get that short burst to get out of jail free card, kind of like for about, what, a minute plus? But after that, you're on your own going 35 knots. Really dang slow, easy to hit. You're a large, kind of a honkin' destroyer. So me pushing the engagement, like trying to kill other destroyers, is not a very good thing because I don't have smoke. I have no way to disengage other than just trying to run away. But then you're going to get fired on and hammered on crazy amount of time. So anyways, look at this gunfire right here. Blasting the Gronigan as he comes around. Those guns, I'm telling you, are wild. Blasting him to Kingdom Come, Splash 2 right there. And now we're just going to work our way around the map and just try to blow people up. Again, like I said, here's kind of the airstrike. I can't see the airstrikes. I'm just going to assume where that square is there somewhere where that white dot is. So I'm just like, okay, white dot. Whoa, where did these come from? Ouch. That's why that 29,000 HP comes in handy, because I would have died there had I had lower amounts of HP. Pretty well. I think that's the Jaeger out there. I don't know. All right, anyways, we're going to run around here and see if we can do some airstrike damage here. So there's another airstrike. Again, look at these airstrikes. They reload so fast nowadays. And again, I haven't even buffed them yet. 41-second reload on the airstrikes. And then when you get 50 bomb hits, it's just going to increase that number of flights. I'm going to get 3 airstrikes now instead of the standard 2. Pretty crazy there. I mean, getting 50 bomb hits is not hard. I mean, you don't even have to hit the guy damage-wise. You just got to hit him. Hit him with the bomb, in the sense. You don't have to do damage. That's what I meant. You don't have to do damage. You just got to hit the damn thing. And here are the guns in action right here. I don't have Fearless Brawler yet. I just need to upgrade Conrad. I haven't updated him yet. He's at, I think, a 17-point commander. So I still need... there it is. Main battery damage increase. I think I got... airstrike damage increase as well. So basically, you do 50,000 damage. You notice I've already crossed that 50,000 mark right there. 54,000 damage, and boom, I get a buff. Wow. I get a buff just for doing my job, shooting things, right? And then when I get 3 more bomb hits are here, so as you can see, I'm about 47. I believe I get, if you get 50 bomb hits, all of a sudden, it just gives me the extra airstrike. So let's see how that goes. Again, the guns are amazing. Out to range, 13.3, not bad. But again, these are 150mm guns, so, and I got 3 sets of them. It's kind of like having a Ragnar strapped to you. But amazing caliber guns. Feels very comfortable, starting fires like a champ. So again, getting Witherer and Arsonist is easy in this ship. I've done it so many times. So let's take a look at how this goes with the Atago here. Another fire. That's 8 fires already so far. Burning the world. Here's another airstrike. If I get a bomb hit, 3 bomb hits, then it increased the airstrike. So let's see how that does again. And just look, we're just running amok. Another blowout match. Like I said, that's the meta of today's World of Warships. Oh, jeez. He died right before those bomb hits. What in the world is coming? Oh, man, the damn Jaeger again. Jaeger's hunting us down like crazy. I'm going to run around here. See, look how slow my ship is. It turns slow. It's like molasses. And it's also a large hunkin' destroyer. So let's see, what can we do here? I don't think I can kill... yeah, there's only the Jaeger left now. So let's turn back around and hunt the Jaeger. There he is. Now, watch the guns right here. These guns really do well at range. I mean, something about the dispersion, the Sigma, is amazing. It just feels very easy to hit. It's not hard at all. And when they hit hard. Look at that, 1,400 damage. Airstrikes galore right there. Oh, he's slammed on the brakes, so oh well. There's another hit. There are all the bombs. Oh, missed him. I only needed 1. Oh, never mind. I got him. 3 bomb hits right there. And there you go. See how I increased the number of flights now? So I have 1, 2, and 3 flights of airstrikes. So all I had to do is get 50 bomb hits, and boom, he's done. And then I got bombs, torpedoes, guns, and there he goes down. Splash 3. Like I said, I'm telling you, this ship is way powerful. I'm telling you. It's easy. It's fun. It's enjoyable. Airstrikes behind mountains. I mean, it does everything you need a destroyer to do. It just doesn't have the ability to recoup those mistakes or have smoke to disengage. And yeah, top of the team right there. All right, let's take a look at another one. All right, we're on Trident Domination here, and let's take a look at how we engage this battle right off the bat. Immediately, let's see, we'll go for Bravo. Let's see if we can take it. We got a great concealment, but again, I'm not going to press it. There's a small one in here, or not a small one, a Ragnar. I don't want to, and a Z42. I think basically you have, Ragnar radar. You have a Z42 Hydro, Khabarovsk gun, so you got to be very careful about this one. So again, you don't want to engage too much right here, bombing people right off the bat, just to rank up those extra bomb hits right there. And all right, let's take a look at how we engage the Khabarovsk. Now, here's a problem why I don't engage, and this is a good example of it. You don't want to engage destroyers right off the bat, because just look at the amount of heals or damage they can do to you. I mean, okay, so I got Khabarovsk. I thought I was, engaging with all my other ships over here. Unfortunately, everybody focus fires me down, and you can see how it's very, very difficult to disengage. You're like, he can smoke up, I can't. And here it is. This is where all that damage is starting to pile up on it. You got secondaries from Libertad. You got Ragnar guns, which have my guns shooting at me. Khabarovsk's also accurate guns. And you got, I think you had a Yoshino or Commissar firing. Look at all this damage that I'm taking right now. I'm down to 7,500 health now. And I got the engine boost going, which isn't really getting me far because my engine module's damaged. So notice how I have to disengage, and now I'm on fire. I mean, my goodness, I had over 700,000 worth of ordnance fired at me. Is that not ridiculous? That's why this thing is not a very good pusher, engager to hunt DDs right off the bat and do that game. Look at that. 786,000 damage fired at me, and that's only the first 3.5 minutes of the game. Holy crap. And like I said, look, we're almost dead. We have no heals. I can't recuperate the mistake I made right there. And now I'm running away. I'm also going to airstrike Ragnar there. Airstrikes are pretty amazing, but whatever. But the torpedoes are actually wild. I mean, I'm literally just doing 360s, doing donuts, and firing torpedoes every 70 seconds. And now that my, adrenaline rush has kicked in, it's 58 seconds. Under 1 minute torpedoes, and they go out to 12 kilometers. Very, very great. Great range. Again, back in the day, the Tromp only had airstrikes to 10 kilometers. Now they buffed it to 12. So you have 12-kilometer torpedoes, 12-kilometer bombs, and you also have 12, at least 13 kilometers guns. So essentially, you have 3 types of weapon systems to attack somebody, which makes this so dang powerful and borderline OP busted broken. So, I mean, my gosh, you can literally... And again, I like it in the Destroyer, TLDR. I mean, I recommend this ship because... It's a destroyer with this commander on it. It allows you to do things rather than hide behind islands, which I see what a lot of people do in the Gutenlau or the other, Dutch kind of cruisers that airstrike everything. I mean, I feel like that's the playstyle people are doing nowadays, with just hiding behind islands and doing that. But I actually enjoy this on the destroyer role because I'm still out there capping, I'm still spotting, I'm still torping, I'm still airstriking, and if I do have the chance, I will fire my guns. Unfortunately, I can't do it right now because, guess what? I don't have the ability to do it or risk my health. All right, what did I just pop there? Oh, I got 50 bomb lit hits, 59 already. There's the 3 airstrikes right there. I got to get up to 50,000 damage to also increase a buff. And then I also get the Wither. If I can get it, I can buff the guns another 10%. So you get a lot. But look at the torpedoes. Here they are. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man, look at that. Tons, and I just increased my battery damage, just increased it right there, 50,000 HP damage, and now I've increased it like crazy. Airstrike damage increased, torpedo and guns, everything's increased. Really freaking amazing. The AA is also not bad. It's just continuous damage, so it's decent enough to maybe just break apart planes, but they'll get at least 1 strike on you. But man, they have to rethink their decision there. Because, man, those planes will get shredded with whatever gun is on. It must be a minigun or a Sea Whiz or something because it shreds planes like it's its day job. Holy crap. There's another bomb-lit hit right there. Airstrike, I know, I'm telling you, it doesn't seem very engaging or fun, but like I said, fun for you, not for them. And you're just dropping bombs like crazy. That's our first kill, even with 3,000 health left. I'm still dropping bombs like a champ. Okay, and the airstrike's reloading in 39.5 seconds. That means you're getting an airstrike every 40 seconds. Isn't that wild? And I've got 3 of them. That is insane in the membrane. Look at the torpedoes. I have 3 sets of torpedoes out there at that moment right there. And they're reloading like crazy as well. 49-second reloads? Holy crap. All right, so what are we going to do with these battleships over here? They're just going to get airstriked and bombed to death. There's another airstrike. Again, I'm just guessing where the white dot is. I can't seem to fix that reticle. It must be a problem with the graphics card or whatever. So again, TLDR, would I recommend this ship? Absolutely. With this commander, it is completely powerful. I mean, I'm telling you, it's wild. I'm getting so many ridiculous games in the Tromp, okay? It's so underestimated. The power of the guns, the torpedoes, and the bombs, and the concealment's great. 5.9 concealment? Man, it's just too easy to hit because it's so slow. And turns like molasses, too. There's the main battery again, 100,000 damage. I just increased the damage output again just by doing my job. All right, let's see how the Thunder and GK are going to survive this. I mean, notice they're only fighting a Wooster, but they're also getting bombed and crapped and torped all over with the freaking Tromp over here. Working the flank. And we're still going to try to cap Bravo. Isn't that crazy? So we're going to lead this guy. Look how fast the GK is going. We'll lead him a little bit here. It takes 11 seconds. There it is. 10, 9, 8, 7. I feel I have to lead at least 1 ship's length to get that guy. Look, he's already passing my number right there. So right about there. You got to, yeah, it's just basically 1 ship length. And boom, look at that. Holy crap, and another fire started. I mean, this thing is just starting fires galore, and what can a battleship do? I mean, you've already damaged Con. Now it's got a perma-fire sticking. So again, another boat length there. I'm just trying to measure to see what kind of boat length I need to lead by. Sorry, ship length. Shouldn't say boat. All right, rocking and rolling, coming around, and we're capping here. Look at that, capping this little point. Let's see if we can get back out. Drop another airstrike on Thunderer. Let's see if we get this one. Let's see if we nail him. Nice. We get some hits. Not bad. And then now we're torping again. Look at that. There are the torps. We capped the spot. We did our job as a oh, look at this. GK is just sitting there like a duck, sitting duck. But I think he's going to burn down, isn't he? Are we burning him down? No, we're not burning him. Somebody else is. There he goes. He goes down. There's Z42. Again, I'm not going to fire my guns because I know how bad they are. And here come the torpedoes. I'm telling you, man, there's weapon systems everywhere. Torpedoes, guns, airstrikes. Oh, goodness gracious. It's crazy. All right, Z42, and they're dead. Look at that. The entire enemy team just floundered, all from just nonstop being burned down to death. All right, Slava's turning in right here, and we got to be careful of Stalingrad radar. We don't want to get that. So we've already got 2 caps. We got an airstrike going on the Slava right here. We got another airstrike right there. We got 2 airstrikes and a third one to recharge. Isn't that wild? All right, here come the airstrikes. Let's see if we get a good hit on it. There's 1. Another fire. Here comes 2. Oh, there, the main battery. Look, we got Witherer. There it is. Witherer. Let's see, what is Witherer? That is dealing at least 60,000 fire and flooding damage. Oh, flooding is included as well. So you get that. You get the buff of the guns. Minus 10%, so we're down to 3.2 second reload, and I haven't even activated Fearless Brawler yet. Holy crap. This ship is something, isn't it? It's pretty wild. Airstriked again. What are the airstrike reloads now? Airstrikes are reloading in 33 seconds, and then there's another 150,000 damage to increase the buff. What is the damage now? Plus 223. And the torpedoes don't get a buff, but the guns, they get 130 damage on the guns. Oh, gosh. My goodness, you guys having fun yet? I mean, I don't know if the other guys are. The battleships are just getting murdered left and right. I'm telling you, battleship gameplay, this is the battleship gameplay you're going to expect if you invest in battleships or not. It's just too much. Look at this. Airstrikes, guns, torpedoes. Wild. And here comes the airstrike. Let's see. Here comes the Air Force, Dutch Air Force, and boom. There it is. Oh, we didn't get a fire on that one. And we're... Oh, hey, he saved us. We would have taken a massive hit there. Thank you, Vincent. St. Vincent, that is, to shield us out of that shot that could have killed us. That was a close shot, by the way. We're also spotting. Look, we're up to 90,000 spotting damage, 832 potential damage, 158,000 main damage, and here comes some more bombs. Another airstrike. I don't even think my airstrike will reach in time before he dies. 3, 2, 1. Did I miss him? Did I totally whiff? Oh, wait, got him. Didn't do anything, though. It's just too much baked armor in there. I mean, it can only pin 20 millimeters, the bombs. Only, I say only, but it starts fires like a champ. There are the 2 torpedoes right there. 2 sets of torpedoes, 6 total. I mean, they go out there and reach it. It's crazy. Now, leading against cruisers and destroyers is really difficult. I'm still having a tough time trying to figure out how to aim. Because everybody, they can just literally just walk all over the place. There, I totally missed. He can weave in and out. I still don't know where the bombs are going to land. Oh, never mind. I got one. Jeez. I guess the further out you are, it arcs like, you know, the world. So if I aim further out, the box of the bomblets, whatever, it stretches or skews further down. So I got to think about that. He's about to die. Do I take a shot at him? I'm thinking about it. Another airstrike ready to go. 33-second airstrikes. I'm telling you, it's almost like battleship guns. I mean, battleship guns reloading every 33 seconds, so it's like a Vermont of airstrikes. Oh, man, I'm thinking about it, Is it going to hit him? Oh, my God, I actually hit him? Jeez, he's not having a good day. Burn the world to the ground, ladies and gents. I'm thinking about shooting him. His guns are facing now. He just needs to take one shot at us. His Yoshino's so super accurate. His guns are laser beams, like the Zao. So I'm thinking about it, he's almost dead. Oh, got another airstrike again. Jeez. I'm leading for the cruisers. I think I have to lead by 2 ship lengths, so that one would have hit just the backside. Oh, actually, this nailed him perfect, actually. Wow, 2 ship lengths works. And there it is, splash 2, 169,000 damage, taking out Yoshino. And now all that's left, well, never mind, everybody's dead. Holy crap. 60,000 fire and flooding. So basically just keep launching torpedoes and airstrikes. You just all of a sudden get a reload buff on the gun. So it encourages you to use the guns after doing all that damage. My gosh, how do we do in the team? Top 2 right there. Look at that. Yep, pretty wild. Look at all that damage. Oh my god. Fires and floodings. 80,000 damage in fires and floodings. Redonkulous. One last video. All right, final game here in the Tromp, and man, oh man, is it another doozy. Man, like I said, TLDR, this thing is powerful. You definitely got to try it out, get it, and especially with the Conrad Helfrich commander, is it pretty amazing. Try to get it with your Fester tokens. All right, here we go. Look at this engagement with the USS Hull. Hull is amazing, by the way. That is my favorite ship still, but man, look at the amount of firepower with help, a little bit of help. You can really melt down destroyers like crazy. Here's some torpedoes for you. I mean, can you imagine if I had Fearless Brawler in this thing? I would be melting destroyers. Okay, look at that. 1,000 damage on one turret. So imagine if you got all 3 turrets online and just nailing this guy. And the accuracy is great, too. Look at this. I'm getting a majority of the hits that I fire at. And Hull is not a very good destroyer to aim and hit at. Where the guns are all over the place because they're such big caliber guns. But, man, the Tromp is super accurate guns, kind of like Ragnar. Look at that. Boom, he's gone. Just like that. First blood, first kill. Like I said, that's the kind of a destroyer engagement you have, but you got to have it support. Otherwise, if you get focused down like you saw earlier, it's just not going to work out. And that's what they need, destroyer, really. But it's the Tromp is so slow. You can outspot everything, but it's just so damn slow that it's not a very good thing to do if you're to survive because you have no heals or smoke. So be cautious with that. I encourage you if you're going to try to do that. Yeah, just be careful. But you saw how I survived last round where I had 3,000 health left and I tried to survive that way, but you can play it like that. Let's see how we're going to do this. All right, we're going to attack the flank here. Once the destroyer's down, boom, you can run the flank with the Tromp and just keep launching torpedoes, dropping bombs, and it just buffs the guns even more like that. So I've been trying to get Witherer every time. It can be pretty difficult sometimes if it's kind of a stagnant game like this. Let's see how we're going to do this. Janan is right in front of him. He's going to smoke up, so we can't get too close. We're going to cap this spot right here, and there's an airstrike. There's 3 fires. My God.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
Feel bad for Seabird, but he can damage con that. He already damage con it, as you can tell. None of my fire damage is going up, so that's the only downside because they damage con. So maybe if you space out the bombs and just drop one at a time, maybe you can get a perma-fire going. Maybe I'll do that. I'll drop one bomb, one airstrike every 20 seconds. And there's the airstrike increase. I get 50 bomb hits already. Boom, look at that. Did I just get 3 fires again? Holy crap. And look at that bomb damage is ticking up. If I get, 50,000 damage, it gets another buff. Let's see here. We're at 46, 48. And there it is, 50,000. I feel like I'm popping these flares like crazy in this thing. It's like this commander. I'm telling you, this commander is off the chain. All right, here we go. We got another. We're going to torp this crap out of that smoke. Here's another airstrike for you. There's the Janan, and we can just spot him like crazy. We're 5.9 concealment. I can sneak in real tight. If you don't have a radar or hydro or anything nearby with the Tromp and just playing around, dude, it is wild. This thing is so sneaky. It's like a better Shimakaze without the torpedo or any of that other stuff, but it's got everything, like torpedoes, guns, airstrikes, everything, and is really stealthy, I'm telling you. It's just slow. Shimakaze obviously is way faster than the Tromp, but this thing, I mean, you can get up to 43 knots, so it's not bad. I'm thinking about it. Do I blast him? There's the fire, and boom, he goes down. Arsonist already. What's Arsonist?
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
I wish you'd get something for Arsonist. What is Arsonist again? Set an enemy ship on fire. The damage caused by the fire must amount to at least 40% of the base XP. Oh, I see. So if you burn down somebody, majority of the damage is 40% from fire damage. You get Arsonist. Jeez. And you get it multiple times, too. All right, some more torpedoes for you. And there come the Wisconsin Janana running. We got airstrikes galore. And these airplanes are hard to shoot down. Trust me, I've been in Holland trying to shoot down with Tromp, the airstrikes. It's almost next to, like, they're still going to get bombs off. I mean, it's like literally an armada of planes. And even the Holland, which touts some of the best AA in the game, it's so difficult to combat against, I'm telling you. All right, let's see how we're going to do this. All right, let's see. Wisconsin right there. Airstrikes ready again. On some more torpedoes. Let's see how we aim. I aim right there. Just speeding this up a little bit so it's not too. I mean, this is the gameplay for you. There's one fire again. If we get 100,000, we get another buff. It's like 1 point something % damage. It's not the greatest, but it's still buffs, right? And there's the airstrike damage. There it is, 100,000. So there's another 50. So we buffed the damage output again. What's the damage output now? Yep, plus 86. And there's Witherer. Main batterito. So we got 60,000 in fire damage and airstrike damage and what is it called? Torpedo damage. We didn't do any torpedoes, so mostly it was all fires. And now look at the gun reloads. If I had Fearless Brawler, that'd be another 10%. So what? 0.3 down. So that would be a 3.4 second reload. Not bad. But look at the guns. I'm telling you, even with guns reloading at this speed, it's still powerful. I'm telling you. And there's another fire. We started 13 fires so far. Lucky 13. And you're going back to port. Sorry, Wisconsin.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
My favorite battleships, and sorry, you're down. Splash 4. 117,000 damage, and the entire team is wiped out on this side. Tromp is amazing, I'm telling you. Anyways, the Dutch Destroyer, Tier 10. Definitely check it out. Definitely worth it. I believe it is a tech tree. Yeah, it is a tech tree line. And yeah, it's slow. Big guns. The turret traverse is very slow, so you got to build for the turret traverse. Got to get that going. But 3.7 second reload with the Witherer. Haven't even done Fearless Brawler yet. Airstrike damage is amazing. 67 second reload torpedoes. Engine boost is okay. Reloads pretty quick. And the DFA. DFA does, I mean, this only has continuous damage, so the DFA buffs it 50%. So, yeah. 50% is still 50%. So, anyways, build be at the end of the video. I'm still working on the Conrad Commander and see if we can get it. Ooh, can I get a Kraken here? Come on, get that submarine. Oh, unfortunately, we don't get him. I could have had a Kraken right there. That would have been awesome to get a Kraken. It's hard to get a Kraken sometimes with all these people just dying so fast. Can I get a sub kill? Never mind. And they get him with the flooding. All right, anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed the video there. Let's take a look at the stats here. We got Arsonist burning somebody down. We got Witherer, 60,000 fire flooding damage right there with mostly fires. 14 fires? Good lord. Yep. Look at that damage. 66,000. Yeah, we hit the basically fires. If you get 60,000, you get a buff on the guns. And those things start a lot of fires. Nobody shot at us really too much, and we spotted. So amazing, amazing, amazing. Look at that right there. But anyways, I definitely recommend this ship. It is awesome, very powerful. And with the new Conrad Helfrich Commander, it is amazing. So as always, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash those buttons if you like what we're doing here, and I hope you got something out of it. Enjoyed the show. As always, if you see me out there, make sure you say hello, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Let's see you next time. Take care. Cheers.